And welcome to Clarkrange High School for a Battle of the Blue here on girls volleyball as the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes, the Lady Buffaloes in blue, and the Harriman Lady Blue Devils, of course, in blue tonight. So it's a Battle of the Blue as these two teams get ready to play here in just a moment. These are two district teams. They both in this district. As we take a look at District 3 or District 3A, it's Clarkrange. You got Van Buren County, Bledsoe, Harriman, Wartburg, Coalfield, Monterey, Oakdale, and Oliver Springs all in this district. So this one's a big one here tonight as these two get ready to play. It should be a great one as we get ready for volleyball action. I want to thank our sponsors for our live broadcast. They are First Volunteer Bank, Hall's Sports and Outdoors, and Family Pharmacy, Twin Lakes, Union Bank in Jamestown, Clarkrange and Byrdstown, Showtime Ford in Wartburg. Also, R&T Trophies, Clarkrange Drug Center, Monday Funeral Home in Jamestown and Clarkrange, and your state representative, John Mark Wendell, our sponsors for volleyball action here on WDEB as we get set to get underway on CLTV coverage of high school volleyball. Let's take a quick 60-second break, then we'll be back to take a look at the history between these two. Coming up in just a moment.
Since 1964, Monday Funeral Home has provided families of this area with the highest quality traditional funeral services. Our commitment to excellence and dignified care will never change. At the same time, we are open to new ideas, approaches, and uplifting suggestions on ways we can improve our funeral services and make them even more personal and unique for you and your loved ones. Monday Funeral Home, Jamestown and Clarkrange. Over 55 years of caring family service.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Back here, Clarkrange High School getting set for volleyball action tonight here on CLTV. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday afternoon, or Wednesday evening, I should say, as the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes come in 4-2 on the season, taking on Harriman. Now, since these two teams entered the same district and had the realignment, Clarkrange is 2-4 against Harriman. Not had a stellar performance against Harriman, so they'd like to break that string. As last year, of course, they split, both winning at home. Harriman won 3-2, while Clarkrange won 3-0. In 2018, they split, both won on the road. Harriman High School 3-2 and Clarkrange 3-1. And then 2017, Harriman swept the matchup, winning 3-1 and 3-2. Now, there were some big games on Tuesday night as well. Van Buren County keeps on a roll. The Lady Eagles, undefeated on the season, now beat Harriman 3-0. Clarkrange lost to Van Buren 3-0, and they beat Oakdale, and both teams lost. As I should say, they do have in common. Both teams have lost to Van Buren County. Both teams being shut out, as a matter of fact, 3-0. And both teams beat Oakdale. Harriman won 3-0, Clarkrange 3-1 in that one. Now, there's one game going on tonight in the area, and that one's a big one as well. That one is Bledsoe County at Monterey. Clarkrange, of course, in District 3A, set at 4-2. They have lost to Van Buren County. They beat Bledsoe County for the first time ever. They beat Bledsoe County. And then they turned around, and then the next outing lost to a good Coalfield team. Clarkrange also has beaten Monterey 3-0, Oakdale 3-1, and Oliver Springs 3-0. Oliver Springs, of course, their last outing before this one against Harriman High School. We're getting set for this one to get underway here in just a moment. I want to thank our sponsors once again, and they are First Volunteer Bank, Hall Sports and Outdoors, and Family Pharmacy, Twin Lakes, Union Bank, Showtime Ford, R&T Trophies, Clarkrange Drug Center, Monday Funeral Home, and State Representative John Mark Wendell, as well as our Player of the Game brought to you at the end of the game by the good folks at Hall's Sports and Outdoors and Hall's Family Pharmacy. We're getting set to get underway here in just a moment. Clarkrange playing without 3 players tonight. They've got Kayla Clifton is out. She is on quarantine list as she is quarantined, and we don't have an injury update anymore. It's a quarantine update anymore. Cassidy Bilbrey also out on quarantine, and Maggie Reagan, as that's two of their main players as far as two of their back row players, and Kayla and Maggie going to be out tonight due to being quarantined for the coronavirus. So, folks, it's a different world as we get set for this one to get underway here in just a moment. Clarkrange and Harriman. It's going to be a big region game for both teams, as Clarkrange trying to stay in the hunt for one of those top two spots, while Harriman also trying to stay in the hunt for one of those top two spots as well. But everybody right now chasing the Van Buren County Lady Eagles, as they are the team right now to beat. So we'll see if that remains true for the rest of the year or not, but we'll see how it goes tonight as Clarkrange takes on Harriman in this one. They're getting ready for that pre-game meet. Used to they shook hands on the meet, but not anymore. They just make a circle and wish each other the best of luck. So a little bit different in high school sports these days, folks. It's just a completely different world. As we get set for this to get underway here in just a moment. Come up next for Clarkrange after tonight, they will be in action Tuesday. They will take on Wartburg here. We'll have the video of that as well. That'll be following this game on CLTV. And we're going to send the officials checking the lineups, and they'll get everything ready to go. And we'll take a quick 30-second break, and then we'll be back in 30 seconds to take a look at starters in this one. So don't go away.
From championships to participation awards, MVP to most improved. If you want to show they're the best, go to R&T Trophies in Jamestown with any size trophies, plaques, and engravable awards and gifts. They also carry sports keychains, clocks, desk accessories, plastic engraved wall and door signs, and sports lapel pins. For more information, call Roger or Teresa Tompkins at 879-6575 or stop by their location in the H&R Block Building, because everyone likes to be awarded for a job well done.
And they're going over the checklist of players out there to make sure everybody's in the right order and such. As Clarkrange, as we said, playing without Maggie Reagan, one of the stay-worst in their back court. We'll see what happens as they have to play without her tonight. Clarkrange will be starting with Casey Sales, Maddie Bush, Chloe Howard, also Chloe Daly. They've got Emma Walker and Bailey Cantrell. So they got a good lineup out there. And for the ladies from Harriman, they will start number 5. That is Bridget Moore. You've got number 33, Addison Oliver. Number 10, Skyler Johnson. Number 18, Lakin Kemp. Number 7, Abby Bullard. We're getting set for this one to get underway here in just a moment. Now they've got the lineup set and everybody's set where they need to be. So we're set for volleyball action, and we'll see. I think it'll be serving it up first will be Harriman, if I'm not mistaken. The Lady Blue Devils will have the first serve of the ball game. Of course, in high school volleyball, it's a best 3 out of 5. So this is game 1 of this best 3 out of 5 set in a region matchup, as now Howard being replaced by Maddie Payne. Maddie will check in on the back line. Howard will come back in when she's a front line player, but we're set, I believe, for everything getting underway now. We're having to check something again. A little bit of delay by the officials here getting everything checked out. And I think we're waiting on a volleyball. And looking for the game ball. Now we got the game ball, and we are set to get underway. It's going to be stepping back. Number 13, Nicole True will serve it up for Harriman to start this one. And this first game is underway. True with a good serve, and Payne tries to get it, and it's going to be an ace. So True with the ace to start this one. And it's 1-0 Harriman early. Second serve, a line drive played by Cantrell up, and it's going to be driven down. Good play there, and now dropping it down and out of play. It's going to be out of bounds. Clarkrange ties it at 1 apiece. Good try there by number 33, Addison Oliver, as Oliver went up and tried to take it down on Sales, but hit it out of play. Now into the game will come Howard for the Lady Buffaloes, tied at 1 apiece, and Bailey Cantrell, the senior, will step back to serve it up. Cantrell, good serve, and that one's going to be hit up. Now it's all the way back, and they're not going to get across, as that was hit straight up by Moore, and that'll make it a 2-1 Lady Buffaloes lead. Good serve by Cantrell. 2-1 the Lady Buffaloes in this one. Cantrell the serve. Another great line drive. He'll set it up, and this time taking it over is going to be number 7. As Clarkrange will set up this time, sails over to Howard, and Howard drives it down, and that one's going to be on the line. So Clarkrange with another kill, as Howard with her first of the ball game. 3-1 Lady Buffaloes. Guess game 1 and 2, or 1 through 4 is the 25-2, and now another good serve by Cantrell. Can be handled by Moore. As Bailey with 3 straight service wins. Bailey will service again. Cantrell. And that one's going to hit into the net, and they're going to get back to Harriman and make it a 4-2 ball game. Stepping back to serve going to be number 10, Skyler Johnson. Johnson's first serve is going to be short. It's not going to make it over, and that'll be back to Clarkrange. And now into the game will come number 8. That is Desiree Slacker. Desiree Slacker comes in, and out will go Moore. So 8 will come in for 5, and they will swap up, and Slacker will take the front line. Serving it up, Bush, the jump serve. Long backline serve. They'll take it up, and taking it across going to be number 7, saved by Payne to Sales. Sales over to Howard, and Howard going to drive this one into the Clarkrange back. Stop back there. Way too hard on that one. Hits it out of bounds. It's going to make it a 5-3 ball game. Serving it up is going to be number 18. That is Kemp. Clarkrange will set up. Daly gets it across. Oliver to Slacker. Slacker going to punch it over, and Slacker is caught for the double hit. 6-3 now as Walker re-enters the lineup. Emma will check back in. Out goes Payne, and a service this time by Sales. Casey, another good serve, and that one's going to go off number 13, True, into the side. It'll go out of bounds, and it will be Clarkrange up by 4. Lady Buffaloes on top 7-3. Serving against Sales. Sales the jump serve. Another good one. That one's going to be up. And they'll set up Slacker, and Slacker will take it across. Sales to Cantrell. And taking it across will be Daly. They're going to set up Oliver. Oliver trying to drive it down. Does. Good shot by Oliver. Addison Oliver with the kill on that one. It's a 3-point game. Now Oliver will step back and serve it up. 7-4 Lady Buffaloes in this first game. Serve going to be into the net, and Harriman struggling serving the ball. Back in returns Payne. Payne will step to the back line, serve it up. Maddie serves it. Good serve, back line, and that's going to drop in. Nobody gets it as the Slacker and Bullard went after it, but neither could get to it. 9-4 Lady Buffaloes. Payne, another good backline serve. That's going to go off Oliver. Slacker will get it up. Now Oliver's got to take it across, and does, and that's hit up by Walker. And they can't get it across, as that one's going to drop in. Bailey Cantrell can't get to it. And the Lady Buffaloes, we'll see another sub come in for Harriman. It's going to be Slacker out, Moore back in. Bridget Moore will step back and serve it up. Clarkrange by 4. Moore, the serve. Sales will set up Cantrell. Cantrell drive it down. Good job by Cantrell. That one's hit up. And Daly will drive it down. And good job by Daly with the kill on that one, as Harriman can't dig it out. Chloe with the kill on that one. Makes it a 10-5 ball game. Service by Daly now. Daly a long backline serve. Moore will set it up and taking it across. So was number 18, Kemp. Now it'll be Bush trying to drive down. Can't get it to go. it up and driving it into the back will be 13. And now it's going to be Kemp trying to save it up and in. And that one gets off the Bush. Bush, I think, thought that one was going to hit something up in the rafters, but it didn't. It falls in, and that's going to be a good play for Harriman, as that was a good shot by Bullard. Bullard service. Payne to Sales to Bush. Bush drives it in, but a good block there by number 10, Johnson. Johnson went up to meet that one, blocked it down. And it's a 3-point game, and back to serve will go Bullard. Bullard to serve. Cantrell. Sales to Bush. Bush pushes it across. Great shot by Bush. Bush down the line gets the shot to go, and it's a 4-point Lady Buffalo advantage at 11-7. It's 3 out of 5 to 25. Walker now with the serve, and good serve by Walker, and that one just crossed, taken back over by Bush. They'll set up the Lady Blue Devils True with that one. Hits it to the far side and drops it in for a kill. 11-8 your score. Serve again, going to be another ace for Bullard. So Bullard cut it to 2. Clarkrange up by 2. 11-9 your score. Bullard, another serve, and that one's going to be Payne going to come up with it. Good set to Sales. Sales will drive it over, or set it up for Bush. Now they'll drive it up and can't get across. Was Moore. And Clarkrange gets the point, and Howard will re-enter as out will come Walker. Back to serve it up is Cantrell. Another good serve by Cantrell. Bullard sets it up. Taking across number 18. It's going to be long, as that one's going to be out, as Kemp just got a little too much on that one. Hit it in a great spot, just a little too much on it. Clarkrange back up by 4. Another good serve. That one's going to be saved by Oliver. Good play by Oliver as Bullard gets it across. Now Howard going to take it to the back row. True hits it the wrong direction, and it's going to drop in for Lady Buffalo point. 14-9, Clarkrange on top in game 1. District 3A matchup here between Clarkrange and Harriman. Another great serve by Cantrell. Cantrell with a drill on that one, and Moore went down to get it. Couldn't come out with it. Clarkrange by 6. Back goes Cantrell. Another good serve by Cantrell. Oliver hits it back, and now they're going to try to take it over and can't get it over on 3. As it's going to be True trying to get it over, couldn't get it over on 3, and now it's a 7-point Lady Buffalo advantage. Serve by Cantrell. That one's going to go into the net. Got a little over that one. Hits it into the net, and it's a 6-point game. 16-10 your score. Coming in will be Slacker. Moore will come out. Slacker in, Moore out. So Slacker checks back in, and going back to serve will be Johnson. Skyler Johnson serves it. And she stepped over the line. So Johnson stepped over the line, and that'll get it back to Clarkrange. They go up by 7. 17-10 your score. And Bush with a good serve back line. Johnson with it, and nobody can come to converge on it and get it up. Get any help to Johnson. It drops in. And it's 18-10 now, Lady Buffaloes. Serving again, Bush. Bush, another great serve, straight back into the wall. Good play there by Johnson, but Bullard can't get it over. Johnson able to play it off the ceiling, but not able to make the play was Bullard. And it's a 19-10 game as we have a timeout called by Harriman. We'll take a timeout with them and be back in 30 seconds.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Back here, Clarkrange High School, the Lady Buffaloes have a 19-10 lead in game 1 of this best of 5. Lady Buffalo's trying to pick up a big district win here and keep on the heels of Coalfield and also the ladies from Van Buren County. Van Buren County, right now, the cream of the crop. Back goes Bush to serve again. Good serve by Bush, and that's going to be out of play for Harriman as Oliver had a hit on it, but couldn't get to go the right direction. It falls in, and Clarkrange now is doubled up. The Lady Blue Devils. Bush to serve again. Bush, another great serve. That's an ace for Bush. Makes it 21-10. Clarkrange 4 points away from taking game one. Lady Buffalo's Maddie Bush back to serve. Another good serve. Johnson this time makes play Kemp. Over to Oliver, and Oliver tried to drive down, but good job by Cantrell. They'll set up Oliver again. Oliver hits it into the net. Clarkrange 3 points away from game one. Serving it up will be Bush. Bush, another good serve. Good dig that time by Oliver, and now we're going to have a double hit on Bullard. And we got another timeout called by Harriman. Timeout on the floor. Clarkrange on top here in game one, 23-10, back in 30 seconds.
Hello folks, Bruce Babb, GM at Showtime Ford in Watburg, Tennessee. We are your full service dealer for sales, leasing, and ordering. We have lenders for all types of credit. We have a great selection of new and pre-owned SUVs and vans. We service all types of vehicles. Call Service Manager Terry Martinez. Our pledge is to make you happy and for you to feel at home. Come by and see us at our dealership on Highway 62 in Watburg. Call 1-877-NEW-FORD. Visit us online at ShowtimeFord.com. Remember folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Well, the Lady Buffaloes are 2 points away from taking game one of this best-of-5 set. Clarkrange on top 23-10. Clarkrange playing a little short-handed tonight. They don't have Clifton or Reagan tonight, so Maggie and Kayla both out tonight of their normal first string, or varsity string. Another good serve by Bush, and Johnson dug that one well over to Oliver. Oliver going to drive it down, and Oliver's going to hit it right on the line. Good shot there again by Addison Oliver. Oliver having a good ball game here tonight. 23-11 now. Clarkrange still 2 points away from the win. Serve's going to go over to Howard. Howard will set it up for Sales. Sales back to Howard. Howard hits it into the net. Clarkrange gives another point back to the Lady Blue Devils. Serving it will be Kemp. Kemp, another good serve. Back line to Payne. This time set up for Daly. Daly will try to drive down. Set up there, he'll set it for Slacker. Slacker will punch it across, and Slacker drops it right on the line. Another good shot by the Lady Blue Devils as Slacker hit that one right on the line. And it's a 10-point game. Clarkrange still 2 points away from taking game one. Kemp to serve it up. He just doesn't. Main thing is not to let Harriman get on a roll here. Reagan this time, it's saved by Sales, taken over by Cantrell. Bullard to Oliver. Oliver hits it into the net. Howard waiting on that one. Makes it a 24-13 lead. Clarkrange match point here in this one. Serving for the match will be Sales. And the serve, a good one to the back line. Johnson, Oliver, Kemp. Howard going to push it right back across. They'll hit out Bullard. Bullard sets up Slacker. Slacker will punch it to the back line. Sales over to Howard. Howard drives it down. Good job that time by True. Now Slacker takes it across. As Daly gets it over this time. Chloe just get across the line. Now taking and tap back over. And that's going to be a catch on Slacker. And that's going to be game one to the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange takes game one, 25-13. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for game two of this best-of-5 after telling you Clarkrange winning the opener, 25-13.
Cool, crisp air, falling leaves, and shorter days. Fall is just around the corner, and that means two words here in Tennessee. No, not pumpkin spice. Football and hunting. Whether you're hitting the field or stepping into the woods, Hall Sports and Outdoors has everything you need to get ready for the season. Up your game with name brand clothing and equipment like Under Armour, Rocky, Columbia, and lots more.
No need to drive out of town for the best sports and outdoor gear. Order online or visit our store to see our amazing selection in downtown Jamestown. Follow Hall Sports and Outdoors on Facebook and Instagram for all the latest brands and sales. At Hall Sports and Outdoors, the outdoors are always open.
This is Emily Gibson with Twin Lakes. Kids are headed back to school, and now more than ever, your internet needs need to be able to keep up with all the new changes this year has to offer. Twin Lakes Gigabit Internet is fast, reliable, and ready to handle the busy school year. With several packages to choose from, we can help you find the perfect speed for your busy family. Call or stop by one of our 7 local offices to see what Twin Lakes can do for you today.
Hello everyone, this is John Robbins on behalf of State Representative John Mark Wendell, wishing the Lady Buffaloes many wins during the volleyball season. John Mark is happy to be a sponsor of the play-by-play broadcast and hopes that you enjoy each and every game. Also, the very best to our youth as they work hard in their athletic endeavors and educational pursuits. Again, on behalf of Representative John Mark Wendell, this is John Robbins saying best of luck, Lady Buffaloes.
For over 100 years, Union Bank has made and continues to make our lending decisions locally, made by people you know and trust. Whether your needs are business or personal, our experienced team of lenders is here to help you to walk through this lending process. At Union Bank, we're excited to see the community and its members thrive, and that's the way we're always here to help. Call today to set up an appointment with a lender at any of our locations at Clarkrange, Jamestown, and Burstown. And hey, let's get started on your plans today.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're set to get back to action. Here's game 2. The Lady Buffaloes will serve it up. It'll be Cantrell to serve. They've got Payne, Daly, Howard, Sells, and Bush out there, and that one's going to be out. No, it's because they say it hit on the line. So Clarkrange with a 1-0 lead as Cantrell with the ace to start this one. 1-0 Lady Buffaloes. Cantrell, another good serve. Oliver will dig it out. Moore up hits the light fixture and comes right back to her, so she can hit it again. It hits the floor, and it's a 2-0 Lady Buffalo lead. Now, in high school volleyball, if you hit it to the ceiling and hit, as long as it doesn't go over, you can keep playing it. But if it goes over, then it is a point for the other team. Moore now going to hit it over, and they can't get to it as Oliver and Kemp chasing. Couldn't come up with it. Clarkrange up 3-0 early in this one. They won the first game 25-13. Cantrell, another bullet serve, and Oliver hits that one, and it's right on the line. Oliver took that one off the arms, and then hit her in the face and went right over and landed on the line. So Oliver using her head for that one as he gets it to go, and now it's going to be True back to Daly. Off to Sells, over to Howard, and Howard going to try to drive down, and does. Johnson went up, tried to block it. Did a good job getting up there, but Howard drives it home, and a kill for the Lady Buffaloes. 4-1 Clarkrange on top in this one. Serving it. Bush. Bush gets it off, go off the top of the net. Oliver sets up Kemp. Kemp will take it across. Payne to Sells, down to Howard. Howard going to push it across. Moore to Bullard, over to Kemp. Kemp tried to take it across, and Howard is waiting to drop it down. Good play by Chloe Howard. Howard timed that one perfect to drive it down. Bush, another good serve. Johnson will kick it across, and Oliver will take it over. Bush to Sells, and Sells going to get called for the carry. 5-2. Lady Buffalo. Slacker going to come in for Moore again. Slacker will check in. It'll be Johnson to serve. Clarkrange up by 3 here in game 2. Best of 5. They took game 1 25-13. Good serve. Cantrell get it up across. Slacker drives it down. Good job by Slacker. Slacker timed that one perfectly and drops it down, and it's a 2-point game. Back to serve Johnson. Johnson, another good serve. Cantrell. Payne. Sells will take it all the way over. And Oliver will try to drive it down. Good job by Payne. Over to Howard. Howard does drive it down. Howard gets up there and drives it home. It's a 6-3 ball game. Back in comes Walker, and now Clarkrange's that big line of Daly, Walker, and Howard. Sales a good serve. Over there setting up Slacker. Slacker just going to take that one across. She hits it into the rafters, and it goes over, and that's a point for the Lady Buffaloes. As I said, you can hit it in the rafters and play it on your side, but you can't have it go over and hit something as it's going over. Clarkrange by 4. Sales, another good serve. Johnson. And trying to take it over was True, but she hits it into the net. That was a tough play because she hit it on the back line. She had to get it up high and over, just couldn't do it. Clarkrange up 8-3 as Sales the serve. Sales another good serve, True. Up, and Bullard will take it across. Clarkrange set up Howard, and Howard drives that one too far. She hits it out of bounds. 8-4. Clarkrange on top of Harriman here in game 2. Clarkrange up 1 game to none. Served by Kemp. Bush. Howard just going to take it across. And they'll take it across on 2 by Kemp. This time they're setting up Walker. Walker going to drive it down and kill. Good job by Emma. Emma Walker drives it down for the kill, and the Lady Buffaloes take back a 5-point lead. Now a good serve by Payne. Setting it up, it'll be Bullard to take it across. Payne will try to set it up. Sales. And Walker will take it over. Up there, going to get to Bullard. Bullard will take it across. Payne. Sales takes it across on 2. This time Oliver will set up Slacker. Slacker punches it across. Sales over to Cantrell. Cantrell going to drive too hard, going to be long and out. 9-5. Good volley that time. Clarkrange just couldn't put it away as Cantrell hit just a little long. Serving it, Oliver. Oliver, a good serve as Cantrell gets it up there, and now Cantrell take it across. He'll set up Slacker. Slacker going to take it across. Payne. And Cantrell will take it all the way over. Sales, back over. Tipped over now. Cantrell will drive it down. Can't get the kill. Bullard up. And it hits it in the corner. Good shot by Bullard. It's 9-6, 3-point game. And going back to serve again will be Oliver. Oliver, a strong serve as Bush hits it but can't make the play on it. And it's a 9-7 ball game as here come the Lady Blue Devils. Oliver with a couple good serves here. Back once again goes Oliver. Another good serve. That one's going to be long. Good job by Bush. She saw that one was going to carry and she just let it go. 10-7 now. Clarkrange by 3. Daly to serve. Chloe, the freshman's had a good season so far. Great serve. They're going to set up True. True drives it down in the corner. And Harriman locks that far corner. Back in will come Moore. Out will go Slacker. 10-8 Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with a 2-point lead, and going back is Moore to serve. Bridget Moore trying to cut into Clarkrange's 2-point advantage. Serve. Daly able to get it up, and they're going to have to take it across. Good job by Cantrell. Kemp over to number 13, and it's going to be out of play as it goes off of Payne. Payne probably should let that one go. I think that would have been a little long. It's a 1-point game now. Harriman serving for the tie. Good serve, Payne. And that one goes up. Cantrell not able to get it across as that'll tie it up at 10 apiece. Momentum now in the favor of Harriman. Moore to serve. Bush, Sales, Bush, kill. He gets it down, but doesn't get stopped. Kemp will take it across. Walker. Sales takes out. Good shot by Sales. Good dig there by the Lady Blue Devils as Johnson will take it across. Sales. Bush will drive it down, and good dig by Oliver. Oliver, a good player. Now take it over and push it down, and going into the net. Somebody went in the net, but no call on that one. I think somebody went into the net. So Clarkrange's number 10, or Harriman's number 10 went in the net. I thought that somebody went into the net. And the official made the call, just a late whistle there, and Clarkrange goes up by 1. Walker, good serve. That's going to be out, and Clarkrange will get the ace from Walker. Emma makes it a 2-point game. Emma, the lone York player on this team. That one she's going to hit off the side of her hand, and it's going to be back to Harriman High School. Clarkrange up by 1, back to serve Bullard. Bullard, good serve. Daly over to Sales. Sales up for Bush. Bush going to push it across. That one's going to be hit out of play by Harriman, and Clarkrange goes up by 2. Howard comes in for Walker. As back will go the senior Bailey Cantrell. Bailey, another excellent serve, and that's an ace for Cantrell. Clarkrange by 3. Cantrell back to serve again. Bailey, a great one there. Absolute fantastic serve there. Just skimmed the top of the net and dropped on Oliver. Couldn't come up with it. Kemp let it go by. Another great serve, but Cantrell, one of the best servers in the district. Now going to take it up. It'll be Bush. Over to Sills, back to Bush, and Bush drives it down on Johnson. 16-11, Clarkrange by 5, starting to pull it open again. Trying to take game 2. We got a timeout by Harriman first. Timeout on the floor with Clarkrange on top, 16-11, game 2. They took game 1, 25-13, so it's 1-0 Lady Buffaloes when we come back.
Since 1964, Monday Funeral Home has provided families of this area with the highest quality traditional funeral services. Our commitment to excellence and dignified care will never change. At the same time, we are open to new ideas, approaches, and uplifting suggestions on ways we can improve our funeral services and make them even more personal and unique for you and your loved ones. Monday Funeral Home, Jamestown and Clarkrange. Over 55 years of caring family service.
16-11, your score. Clarkrange on top here in game 2. They took game 1, 25-13. So they're trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead in this best of 5. Clarkrange getting some great serves from Bailey Cantrell. Cantrell back to serve again. Another good one. This one's set up back line to Oliver. She'll drive it across, and that one's hit by Payne and hit down. Payne got to go up on that. Can't hit it down. 16-12 now. 4-point Lady Buffalo lead. Great serve by Bullard, and Daly can't handle the serve. It's going to go off her hands, and it's back to a 3-point game. Make it True, I'm sorry. True back to serve. Nicole True. True makes it 16-13. Clarkrange by 3. True to serve again. Another hot shot, and Cantrell can't come up with it. Goes out of bounds. It's 16-14 as back come the Lady Blue Devils. True. Another hard serve, and this one played up by Sales, and Howard can't get it, and it's going to be a 1-point game as Harriman's fought their way back to within 1. 16-15 your score. True having a good service. Oh, that one's going to go long. She hit that one long to the far side. It goes out of play. Clarkrange goes back up by 2. Clarkrange's going to get some Now going to get serves from Maddie Bush. Bush, ooh, into the net. Got that one a little bit off the side of her hand. Hits it in the net. It's a 1-point game again. Johnson will come back to serve, and Slacker will re-enter. Moore will come out. Johnson to serve. 17-16. Johnson, Cantrell. That one just could not get over, and we're in a tie ball game again, 17-17. Clarkrange took the first one by a dozen, but this one a tight one here. As now Johnson serves for Harriman's first lead. He'll be taken over by Sales. Oliver sets up Slacker. Slacker tried to kill it, but good play by Bush. Over to Howard. Howard will push it across. Bullard to Slacker. Slacker gets it across. Sales going to set up Howard, and Howard blocked as Slacker and Oliver met her in the net and knock it down. And Harriman has their first lead of the ball game. Harriman with a 1-point lead. Another serve by Johnson. Sales going to drive it up, and Howard's going to push it across. It'll be True getting over. Set up Howard. Howard going to take it across. True. Now over to Slacker. Slacker tried to drive down, and Howard rejects that one. Howard with the block as Howard waiting on that one. Walker going to re-enter the lineup as Payne will come out and going back to service Sales. Clarkrange needs a good set of services here. They're up, or in a tie ball game here. They're up 1-0. Sales, long drive. Over, and we're going to have a catch on Bullard. Bullard with a catch, and the Lady Buffaloes take back the lead. So Clarkrange with a 1-point lead and 6 points away from taking game 2. Sales, another good serve. True hits it up into the rafters, and Oliver tried to make a play on it, and they're not going to get it across. It'll not get over, and now Clarkrange up by 2. Another good serve by Sales. Casey. Long serve back, and Johnson playing it off to the side. Couldn't get it up, and it's now 21-18. Clarkrange 4 points away from taking game 2 in a commanding lead here in this best of 5. But we got a timeout call by Harriman. Clarkrange leads at 21-18 on top, 1-0. This best of 5. We'll take a break and be right back. (21-18) here in game 2. Clarkrange up now by 3 as Harriman took their first lead a moment ago, but the Lady Buffaloes have strung together 4 straight points and taken back the lead and lead it 21-18 and are 4 points away from taking a game 2, and that would be a big lead if they are up 2-0. Clarkrange trying to pick up their 5th win of the season, their 5th district win as well. Going back will be Sales to serve it up again. Casey. Good one. Oliver takes it over on one now. Now push it right back across was Howard, and Kemp can't play it, and it's 22-18. Clarkrange by 4, 3 points away from taking game 2. Sales. Serves. Good one. Back line to Johnson. Oliver to Kemp. Kemp take it across. Sales. Cantrell. Howard. So Kemp tried to take it over, but blocked down by Howard. Have to get it up farther above the net than that if you're going to keep Howard or Walker from blocking it. 23-18. Casey Sales another serve. And that's a good one there. That one hit into the rafters, and Harriman can't make the play on it. True hit it up, but it hit a light fixture and came back right at her. Clarkrange now looking for the match serve. Sales. Another nice serve. And Oliver Springs Slacker hits it into the rafters, and that's going to be game 2. Lady Buffaloes take a 2-0 lead as they win this one, 25-18. Back in 2 minutes.
From championships to participation awards, MVP to most improved. If you want to show they're the best, go to R&T Trophies in Jamestown with any size trophies, plaques, and engravable awards and gifts. They also carry sports keychains, clocks, desk accessories, plastic engraved wall and door signs, and sports lapel pins. For more information, call Roger or Teresa Tompkins at 879-6575 or stop by their location in the H&R Block Building, because everyone likes to be awarded for a job well done.
As teachers, students, and parents prepare to go back to school, we know things look a little different this year. While there is uncertainty, there is also hope for a safe and fun new year with new learning opportunities. At Hall Family Pharmacy, we want to help you get back to school safely. We've stocked masks, hand sanitizer, and fun new hand sanitizer bracelets so your student can focus on learning while you have peace of mind. We also offer Vitamin Club and back-to-school vaccinations to get your student up to date without driving out of town. Teachers, we recognize the efforts you are putting forth to make this school year as normal and fun as possible for your students. Our prayers are with you all, and we are behind you all the way. Don't drive out of town to prepare for back to school. Hall Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors has everything you need to get back to the classroom and locker room.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Well, here's the game 3 of this best of 5. Lady Buffaloes are 1 game away from taking this match. They lead it 2-0. They've won 25-13 and 25-18. Harriman actually had the lead in this last game, but the Clarkrange ran off after they got up 18-17. Clarkrange ran off 7 straight points to win this one. Now it's a game 3 as True will be back to serve it up for Harriman. For the Lady Buffaloes, you got Sales, Bush, Daly, Cantrell, Walker, and Payne. True going to serve it up. You've got Moore, you've got Bullard, you've got Johnson, you've got Kemp, and you've got Oliver in the first serve into the net. It's 1-0 Lady Buffaloes. Howard going to check in now, and Walker will come out. Cantrell to serve. We mentioned Clarkrange playing without Maggie Reagan. And there's a good serve by Cantrell again. Long hit back in the back line, and Sales will push it across. Good dig that time by Bullard. And Howard's going to drive it down, and she drove it over. A good dig by Bullard, and then it was right up, though, just over the net, and Howard with the kill. 2-0 Lady Buffaloes in this one. Served by Cantrell, and that one is going to be out. Just to the right of the line. 2-1 ball game. Johnson now will service as Slacker will check in. And Moore will come out. Slacker and Moore out. Johnson to serve. Johnson. Good serve. Bush to Sales. Back to Bush. Bush going to have to punch it across, and I think Slacker went into the net. Slacker got into the net, so it's going to be a 3-1 Lady Buffalo lead, and Bush will go back to serve. The Matador with her first serve of this game. Good serve, and trying to make a play at the last second was Johnson, and Johnson went for it, and I think if you wait that late, you just let it go and see if it's going to hit on the line or go out. 4-1 Lady Buffaloes. Serve, good one. That one hit in the ceiling. Kemp can't make the play. Oliver come up with it, but hit it right into the ceiling, and Kemp could come up with the second hit, and it's a 5-1 Lady Buffalo lead. Bush having a good night serving the ball. Another good serve by Bush, and that one's going to be hit in the net by Johnson. Bush having a good outlet here. Her outing on this game as she's having a good service set. Back to serve again will be Bush. Another great serve. Maggie, another ace, and we got a timeout called by Harriman. Timeout on the floor with Clarkrange on top 7-1, leading 2-0. Back in 30 seconds.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Clarkrange with a 2-0 lead as far as games in this best 5. They need one more win, and they're on top 7-1 in this game 3. Lady Buffaloes trying to take a sweep here tonight of Harriman. So Lady Buffaloes will come back out, and Bush will serve again. Maddie with serve. Good one. It'll be Oliver to punch it across. Clarkrange sets it up. Howard will take it down. Now it's hit back, and it'll be Slacker to take it over. Bush, Sales, Howard, and True can't make the play on it. 8-1 Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange on top by 7. Game 3 of this best of 5. Clarkrange up 2-0. Another great serve by Bush. Is that one going to drop on Harriman's side as going up with Slacker? Sales challenged her, and Slacker didn't come up with it. Bush. Another serve, and that's another good one. And that one's hit over into the right side of the bleachers. True couldn't come up with it. Clarkrange up by 9. Bush. Another serve, and that was taken over by Slacker. Bush will set up Sales. Sales will punch it across and knock it in out of play. Was Bullard, and it'll be Bush to set it up. Bush to reset again. Bush. That's that one, and it's going to go into the net. Howard actually kind of punched it over out of self-defense. She was afraid she was going to hit in the head. 11-2 now the score. Kemp going to go back and serve. Harriman in dire need of some points. Sills trying to get it across. That's going to be punched over, and Sills gets it right on the line. Great play by Casey Sills. Sills able to get that one to go down. Sills back to serve again. Walker reenters the lineup. Service, True. They'll take it across to Slacker. Slacker dumps it down. A good job of Slacker. Slacker again takes it down. Walker will set it up, and Howard will drive it. True to Kemp. Kemp will punch it across. Cantrell sets up Howard. True setting up Oliver. Oliver just going to punch it across, so. Sale setting up Howard, and Howard will take it over. Kemp going to try to push it across. Does. Some they'll set up Walker. Walker drives it down. Can't get it to go. Good job, Oliver, to Slacker. Slacker goes into the net. Oh, no, actually, Howard goes in the net. So Howard touches the net, and it goes to Harriman after a good volley. Stepping back will be Oliver. Addison Oliver will serve it. And hits it in the net, gets it off the side of her hand. So the service gets it back to the Lady Buffaloes up by 10, and Howard will go back and serve herself this time. Good serve, going to be out of play, actually, just a little over to the right. Payne will come back in, and out will go Howard. Back in for Harriman will be Moore, out will go Slacker. Moore to serve. Good serve. Payne can't come up with it. 13-5. 8-point Lady Buffalo lead. That was going to be into the net, and Harriman serves let them down a little bit here tonight. They've given up a lot of points on their service. So back to freshman Chloe Daly. Daly to serve. And Daly, good serve. Oliver to Moore. Moore will take all the way across. Sales to Cantrell. Cantrell up to Bush. Bush will push it over. Kemp now going to try to beat it over, and she hits it out of play. Clarkrange back up by 10. Serving it will be Daly. Good serve by Daly. Moore. Kemp will take it across. Sales. Walker. Take it over now, driving over. Cantrell will come up with it. Good job by Bailey. Bailey will drive it across. Sales. Cantrell. Bush drops it down. Bush with a good play. Bush another kill. Lady Buffaloes up by 11, 16-5. Serving up Daly. Daly, good serve. Taking a good job by Oliver to get that one back over. Taking Bush going to drive it to the back line. Kemp. Johnson down on Payne, and Payne can't come up with it. 10-point lead now for the Lady Buffaloes, 16-6. Clarkrange up 2-0. They win this game, and it's a match. Bullard and Walker. Walker can come up with that one. Service will be Bullard. That one's going to drop in good. Served by Bullard. Bullard's hitting the lines well. Makes it an 8-point game. Bullard serves. Walker. Sales. Cantrell will punch it across. Bullard. Kemp. Kemp with a shot in the corner, and Payne can't get to it. Good shot by the Harriman. That one right on the line. And it's back down to a 7-point game. Bullard. Serve. Cantrell. Sales. Bush who drives it into the net. And back to a 6-point game. Lady Buffaloes losing a little momentum here. Harriman on a run. A good run. We'll serve a Bullard. Back to Walker. Walker. Sales, and Sales hits it and goes off of Daly and out of play. Bullard. 5-point game now. Good long serve back to Payne. Payne going to hit it up, and trapping it on the net was true. As Payne got that one just over the net, it drops through. And now Walker back to serve. Emma gets it over, and that's a good serve, and that's going to drop in as Oliver and Johnson run into each other. So Walker with the serve, and it's now Clarkrange back up by 7. Emma. That one's good. Oh, just not over. Didn't have quite enough on that one. Didn't get it over, and it's a 6-point game. Back to serve will be True. True with a line drive, and nobody get that one. Nice serve by True right down the middle. True with a strong serve. 5-point game. Clarkrange 7 points away from winning this match. Back to Walker. Walker, good dig out. Sales sets it up for Bush. Bush will push it over, and it's going to be out of play. Back to a 4-point game now. True. Drives that into Payne. Payne will just one at a time it across. Good job, and Lady Blue Devils can't get it over on 3. As now back in will come Howard. Clarkrange by 5. They're 6 points away from winning the match. Cantrell to serve. Good serve. Johnson, a good dig on that one. Howard just going to have to push that one across. So they'll go to Kemp. Kemp way back line to Payne, over to Sells, now to Bush. Bush will drive it down, and the Moore will come up with it. Oliver tries to drive it down, and does. Oliver with the kill. Back to a 4-point game. Clarkrange looked like they were going to pull this one away early, but back has come the Lady Blue Devils. They fought from behind all night long as Slacker will return. Moore will come out. Johnson will serve. Johnson, backline Payne will get across. They'll set up Bullard to Kemp. Kemp driving back. Drops that one in. Good shot by Kemp. It's a 3-point game. Clarkrange needs a break here. Johnson to serve. Johnson, good serve to Howard. To Sales. Setting up Bush. Bush will take it across. Good shot by Bush. But a good dig, and Slacker will take it across. Over to Howard. Howard going to push it across. Oliver drives it down. Good job by Payne to take it back and dig it out. They're setting up Oliver again. Oliver will drive it down again, and Payne can't come up with this one. We got a 2-point game. 19-17. Clarkrange needing a break here. Johnson the serve. Good serve. Howard. Sills will take it across. True. Bullard. Oliver drives it down, and Daly can't come up with it. We got a 1-point game. And I think we're going to have a Clarkrange timeout. Timeout with Clarkrange on top by 1 here in Game 3. We'll take a break and be back after this.
Hello folks, Bruce Babb, GM at Showtime Ford in Watburg, Tennessee. We are your full service dealer for sales, leasing, and ordering. We have lenders for all types of credit. We have a great selection of new and pre-owned SUVs and vans. We service all types of vehicles. Call Service Manager Terry Martinez. Our pledge is to make you happy and for you to feel at home. Come by and see us at our dealership on Highway 62 in Watburg. Call 1-877-NEW-FORD. Visit us online at ShowtimeFord.com. Remember folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Well, the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes have saw the Lady Blue Devils come back to cut it to 1. 1 point in this one, Clarkrange had a commanding lead. Looked like they were going to cruise to Game 3 win and pick up the match. But right now, back have come the Lady Blue Devils, and they've made a contest out of Game 3. Clarkrange leads 2-0. If they can come on and hold on and win this one, that would be the match. Going back to serve will be Johnson. Johnson to serve. Bush to Sales, back to Bush, and Bush pushes that one down and gets the kill. Bush with a good shot, and it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Buffaloes. They're 5 away from the win. Bush back to serve. Good serve by Bush. Bullard sets it up, and Oliver will take it across. Dug out by Bush to Sales. Sales just takes it over. Now they take it blocked by Howard. Bullard will take it up and over. And this time Howard going to drive it down and out over on the right side. 1-point game again. Harriman's Kemp back to serve. Kemp. Good serve. Cantrell sets it up. Sills to Daly. Daly, a good shot across. Oliver's going to try to dive down. Good job by Cantrell. Good dig by Howard. Nice job by Daly. Bullard going to drive this one to the far corner, and that one is in there. We are tied at 20 apiece. Harriman's fought their way back into another tie. Clarkrange struggling a bit here late in this third game. Had a commanding lead at 1 point, but now it's gone, and we're at a 20-20 tie. Serve. Payne. Daly. Daly gets it just across. Now it's going to be hit and going to be out of play. As Bullard couldn't come up with it, Clarkrange takes a 1-point lead. They'll bring Walker back in. Walker comes back in the game for Payne. Sells back to serve. Sells a good serve, and that one's going to be hit out of play. So a 2-point lead now for the Lady Buffaloes. They're 3 points away from taking game 3 and taking this match. Sells Serve. Good one. True. And Oliver can't get across on the third hit. It's a 23-20 lead as Sales. We got a timeout called by Harriman. Harriman calls the timeout. Clarkrange 2 points away from taking the match when we come back in 30 seconds.
Want to stay up to date on the latest Twin Lakes news happening in your community? Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter so you don't miss out. You'll find information on smart home security, Twin Lakes TV movie premieres, free channel previews, community grant opportunities, fun recipes, and so much more. We look forward to keeping you connected.
Well, the Lady Blue Devils not making it easy for the Lady Buffaloes as Clarkrange looked like they had a commanding lead here in Game 3, but the Lady Blue Devils come back and tied it at 20. But since then, the Lady Buffaloes 3 points straight, and the Lady Buffaloes have a 3-point lead and are 2 points away from taking the match as they won Game 1 25-13, Game 2 25-18, and now are looking for Game 3. Sales back to serve. Another great shot by Sales, and that was going to drop in. And Clarkrange is going to be serving match point here. Sales back to serve again. This one comes across, hit up by Bullard. Oliver. Now Slacker tries to take across, hits it into the ceiling. That's your ball game. Clarkrange has swept Harriman here tonight by a final of 25-20. Lady Buffaloes take it 3 games straight as they win Game 1 25-13, Game 2 25-18, Game 3 25-20. Let's take a quick 2-minute break, and we will be back after this 2-minute break to take a look at our game, and we'll have our player of the game brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy coming up in 2 minutes.
For over 100 years, Union Bank has made and continues to make our lending decisions locally, made by people you know and trust. Whether your needs are business or personal, our experienced team of lenders is here to help you to walk through this lending process. At Union Bank, we're excited to see the community and its members thrive, and that's the way we're always here to help. Call today to set up an appointment with a lender at any of our locations at Clarkrange, Jamestown, and Burstown. And hey, let's get started on your plans today.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello everyone, this is John Robbins on behalf of State Representative John Mark Wendell, wishing the Lady Buffaloes many wins during the volleyball season. John Mark is happy to be a sponsor of the play-by-play broadcast and hopes that you enjoy each and every game. Also, the very best to our youth as they work hard in their athletic endeavors and educational pursuits. Again, on behalf of Representative John Mark Wendell, this is John Robbins saying best of luck, Lady Buffaloes.
Since 1964, Monday Funeral Home has provided families of this area with the highest quality traditional funeral services. Our commitment to excellence and dignified care will never change. At the same time, we are open to new ideas, approaches, and uplifting suggestions on ways we can improve our funeral services and make them even more personal and unique for you and your loved ones. Monday Funeral Home, Jamestown and Clarkrange. Over 55 years of caring family service.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Well, the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes improved to 5-2 on the season as they beat Harriman here tonight in straight sets. The Lady Buffaloes winning 25-13, 25-18, and 25-20. But the Lady Blue Devils didn't go out without a fight. They made it a good game, especially that third one. It was tied at 20 apiece. The Lady Buffaloes got 5 straight unanswered points off the serve of Casey Sales to win that one. Big thank you to our sponsors for tonight. They are First Volunteer Bank in Jamestown and Clarkrange, Hall Sports and Outdoors and Hall's Family Pharmacy in Jamestown and Clarkrange, Twin Lakes, Union Bank in Jamestown, Clarkrange, and Byrdstown, Showtime Ford located in Wartburg, R&T Trophies, Clarkrange Drug Center, Monday Funeral Home in Jamestown, and Clarkrange. State Representative John Mark Wendell are our sponsors for our replay of girls volleyball action here on CLTV, folks. We hope you enjoyed this one. See, the next action for the Lady Buffaloes will be on the 5th, as that will be on Monday the 5th. They will be taking on Wartburg here, and we'll be videoing that one as well for showing at a date to be announced. Well, congratulations to the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. It's time now for our Player of the Game, brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. We'll be back with that right after this.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. We are proud to sponsor this broadcast Player of the Game. Be a part of the winning team. Hall's is proud to be this area's #1 pharmacy, and now you may visit our expansion in downtown Jamestown for all things sports and outdoors and a complete line of sports medicine equipment.
Well, back here where the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes win here tonight, sweep the ladies from Harriman High School. Congratulations to our player of the game. It's going to go to Casey Sales. Casey had an outstanding game, and in that last game, it was tied at 20 apiece. She came in with 5 straight serves, 5 straight winners, and the Lady Buffaloes win it by a final of 25-20 in that last one. And she also has a great night setting the ball all night long and had some big serves through the other games as well. Just another great, outstanding performance by the Lady Buffaloes sophomore Casey Sales here tonight. So congratulations to Casey, our player of the game, brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us from here tonight. Our next action will be Wartburg comes to Clarkrange. We'll have the video replay of that as well. Be sure to be watching for that here on CLTV. Until then, for 15104 Sports, I want to thank Kevin on camera 1, and we will see you at the game.